Part 8 of the Master Key System by Charles F. Haanel. You can choose your thoughts, but not your results. Your results are governed by fixed laws. Working with these laws will always produce desired results. Loving the good creates more good. Hating the bad creates more bad. Hatred is always destructive. Focus on the good. Even in the tough times, it is never too late to turn your thoughts around. A mental attitude that is conducive to constructive thought should be your goal at all times. Your imagination gathers up the material, while your mind weaves it into the clothing that your future will wear. Imagination allows you to experience things before they happen and forms the mold from which your thoughts become things. It is the constructive form of thought which must precede every form of constructive action. Imagine your venture doing well before you ever begin to create it physically. An architect first receives plans from his or her imagination, before a builder can build it. You should not embark on anything until you have created and seen the whole picture in your mind. Just like physical muscles, mental muscles must also be exercised frequently and nourished properly to make them strong. Imagination is not the same thing as daydreaming. Imagination involves focusing and holding your thoughts. It is a form of mental labor and requires mental energy. Here is one secret that will change your understanding forever. The law of attraction will always unfailingly bring you the conditions, environments, and experiences that correspond to your habitual characteristic, predominant mental attitude. You can think of this as the average or the mean of your mental attitude. Not what you passionately think about once in a while. Not what you think about only when you're feeling happy or motivated, but rather your predominant mental attitude at any given time. If you entertain negative thoughts throughout most of the day, then 10 minutes of intense positive thinking will not change anything. So there you have it. This is why people sometimes say that the law of attraction does not work, and that affirmations are utterly useless. The law of attraction does work. The problem is that they have been practicing it incorrectly. So now that we have fixed these grand misconceptions, you should have no problem manifesting your greatest desires. All the power you can possibly use is within you, waiting to be directed. You must recognize it, affirm constantly that it is yours, and work it deep into your consciousness till you become one with it. The more knowledge you have on a subject, the fewer the mistakes you will make in that arena. Recognizing and wielding your knowledge equals power. You must constantly be advancing in your thoughts and ideals, otherwise you will stagnate. And your body will take this as a directive to age and weaken itself. You should always be thinking about the goals that you are interested in and the possible next steps that will ensure their accomplishment. Your mind will secure the people, places, and things you need. When solutions, plans, and strategies start being presented to you, you will recognize them if you have remained focused on your goal. Your results will be in proportion to how steadfast you have been. This is how you can imbue your entire existence with an aura of power. This is how you can lead a charmed life. This is how you become a positive force for good on the planet, so that harmonious and abundant conditions and people will always be attracted to you. Training yourself to look below the surface is priceless. Because you will be able to perceive truth and decode falsehood. You'll always pull out valuable lessons from any situation. And you will recognize opportunities. Where others only see the mundane and the insignificant. What a superpower to have. This type of knowledge is now being spread far and wide around the world. We're all creating a brilliant and more enlightened future. For all of humanity.